What is up, guys? Mr. Ocean CM3882 here, and welcome to NASCAR Driver Penultimate Wins number 3. For those of you who do not know, penultimate means second to last, so this is essentially NASCAR Driver second to last wins, and it is series specific. I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.
5, 6, 7, 8, what are points?
Right now, Sterling Marlin's saying it's all about me.
Yeah, that's right.
White flag.
He wishes he had a orange spoiler on the back of that car.
Talking about Kurt Busch, who is way off the pace, but will finish this race after having a great day. Here is Marlin. 8th at Daytona, 2nd at Rockingham, looking for his 9th Winston Cup win, all on super speedways.
And another win for Dodge. And the most consistent car the second half of the season last year, and starting off that way again this year. It's got to be a thrill to be driving that thing right now.
Sterling Marlin brings the Coors Light Dodge across the line for his 9th Winston Cup victory.
While Kenseth puts a gap and comes to the white flag. We're in the final lap of the race. Matt Kenseth's team made repeated pit stops to fix the front end of this car earlier in the race and get it tuned up, then work the strategy to get him back out in front. It's going to work to get him their second win of this season while they fight for second behind him. Matt Kenseth wins at Kansas.
Unbelievable. The turn of events in the last 25-30 laps.
White flag is out. Final lap for Ricky Rudd. He inherited the lead when Rusty Wallace slipped off a 2. Then Rudd's car got away. Kevin Harvick took the lead. He got back to Harvick. Used the old bump and run on him with 5 laps to go. And it's going to be a big night in the championship for Ricky Rudd. Checkered flag is up. Rudd wins the Chevy Monte Carlo 400 at Richmond.
He will see the white flag. It's one more time around Kentucky Speedway. Can he hang on? Does he have enough fuel? Johnny Sauter just 7 seconds back from Todd Bodine.
If that thing burps, Johnny Sauter's going to be there in a flash.
Bodine down the backstretch. He doesn't look as though he's slowing down. Can he make it? Another half lap at Kentucky. So good on the mile-and-a-half racetracks. But he has never won at this racetrack. Coming through 3 and 4 and out of 4. Todd Bodine's going to win at Kentucky.
I tell you, he had a great truck, but that truck was maybe won by that pit call by Mike Hillman Jr. This race was won by him coming in on lap number 92 and rolling the dice.
Because I knew that if that was the position, that the 09 may pull over and give McMurray the spot.
The 09 car owned by James Finch. James Finch runs the #1 NASCAR Busch Series team that a lot of the Ganassi drivers drive. They get their power from the Ganassi team in the Busch Series.
Are we getting down to it? White flag, and Ryan Newman takes the white flag.
Mayfield looking for the win. Who's going to have enough fuel to make the final lap? Bobby Labonte is off the pace on the back straightaway a little bit, getting passed by a few cars. Here comes Jeremy Mayfield. He wins the Chevy Rock and Roll 400. Bobby Labonte coasts across the finish line, and Ryan Newman makes it to the checkered flag and into the chase for the Nextel Cup. And now 8 cars left on the lead lap. White flag is up. Final lap here at Pikes Peak. Scott Wimmer seeking his 5th career NASCAR Busch Series win. Lewis ducks to his inside, but gives the leader plenty of room. And somewhere up in Pocono on Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania, Bill Davis is smiling broadly. The team owner for Kenny Wallace and Ward Burton in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series is about to watch his NASCAR Busch Series team take the checkered flag.
But of course, Gail Davis calls all the shots on this team.
Of course she does. And Gail's going to cash a nice check after Scott Wimmer wins the Trim Spa Dream Body 250 at Pikes Peak.
Got one.
Trouble. David Green, the championship leader, spinning off the final corner.
Okay, here they come for the white flag.
Coming down, as you mentioned, Toyota has never won at Michigan. Brian Vickers, the pole sitter, hasn't won since 2006.
Pulling hard off turn 2.
And it was right here back in June that the leader's car began to sputter and cough. That was Greg Biffle. Right now, Vickers still under power.
Looking good so far.
Yeah, he was probably about half throttle going down the back straightaway because he knows that Jeff Gordon's in the same position. He doesn't really have to worry about him.
He's going to make it.
Brian Vickers looks like he's going to make it happen.
Get to us, bud. Get it to us.
And coming down for the checkered flag for his second career win, Brian Vickers does it at Michigan.
ThorSport Racing needed for their 2 trucks. Crafton and Sauter running 3rd and 4th right now as the final lap happens at the Rock. The first time the Camping World Truck Series have ever been to this historic racetrack. And it's Casey Kane who has been dominant since the halfway point. Nelson Piquet Jr., after a valiant effort to start the race, battling back, trying to get into the top 5. It won't happen. Out of turn number 4, Casey Kane will win at the Rock.
Way to go. Good job, Mike.
Here comes Nelson Piquet. Can he get around Todd Dillon? He's going to make it. Roughs him up a little bit, but grabbed that spot on the last lap.
White flag this time by. They fan out 3 across.
Now,
remember 1981 in the 500 here. When Labonte thought he had it won, Waltrip beat him on the outside. Ron Bouchard took her to the bottom and won it. Same type of situation, only instead of 3 cars, it's 8 cars.
Well, they can't do it if they run side by side. Earnhardt's going to win this thing. They got to go now. Here went Ernie.
Yep. Tracy Leslie got into him.
It's set down, but it's going to take a lick on that inside wall.
Irvin to the fence. And the leaders to turn 3. Tracy Leslie has come right to Earnhardt after brushing Ernie Irvin, and Leslie goes to the inside. Randy LaJoie is right with him, and Earnhardt comes down to the tri-oval. LaJoie and Leslie for second.
Wow. Boy, LaJoie, we're talking about made him lose.
And here comes Labonte way up on the outside. It's Earnhardt, LaJoie, Labonte, Leslie, Elliott, Waltrip, and Presley.
And he saw the same thing we saw. He saw Ron pull out at the exit of the corner.
White flag goes in the air. 1 lap remaining at Kentucky.
Been a lot of different drivers winning that 2 truck this year. Will Ron Hornaday's name be added to that list?
what about Ron stepping up and saying, I can drive this 2 truck to victory lane as well? He's got about 10 truck lengths on Austin Dillon as they head into 3.
Hornaday, 2 wins already this season. Texas and Atlanta, both mile-and-a-half tracks. Will he add Kentucky to it? This will be his 3rd win in Kentucky if he holds on. Coming out of 4, Ron Hornaday wins career race number 50.
Thank you. God darn, guys. You guys are awesome. Good pit call.
You're right.
Yeah, it's coming apart.
Turn into turn 10.
And we've got a full course caution.
No, unbelievable.
But the final lap is out. No.
We got the white flag flying, Marty.
Check
we got
it,
the white
yes.
flag.
Don't have to worry about it. No, it is a final lap. So it's going to be a full run to the finish.
Yeah, Marcus is just saying to himself, all I got to do is have a solid lap, no mistakes, hit my marks, don't miss those shifts. These things are second nature for him.
Oh, and that turn 14 is what got him a couple years now. When he hits the bump right there, he got him out of control. He's got to be thinking that.
Let's give a little credit to his substitute driver while he was gone. A friend growing up, Owens.
Yep, good drive he did for Marcos, getting that car set up.
Owen Kelly did a great job.
Yeah,
Owen Kelly. And that was Marcus' decision.
Just a few corners left in the Napa 200. And the demons for Marcus Ambrose in less than 2 weeks will be taken care of on both the Cup and nationwide level.
Okay, this is a tough part right here into turn 10. A lot of drivers trying to outbrake each other into here. Let's just get through this corner. He does a great job, Marcos does.
Alex Tagliani there in second, with McDowell close by in third. Stephen Wallace still in a career best position of fourth. And Brian Scott with a sneaky little run. He never really cracked the top 5 until the end.
What about Alex Tagliani? Take a look at Michael McDowell trying to make a pass. Sees better, gets back in line, guys.
Marcos Ambrose went through a lot to get here. He's thinking right now it was all worth it.
Takes the corner nice and smooth this time. Comes down the long front straightaway.
Brian
Scott gets turned.
Awesome job, Marcus Ambrose. Awesome job, son. Nice job, guys.
And Marcus Ambrose gets the win.
Exciting run.